Ask any stylish person you see next what they think when you put the words fashion and Canada together. Do you hear the crickets chirping? I swear I heard the crickets chirping. Your answer inevitably will come with some confusion and raised eyebrows, because the state of the fashion industry is ignored at best. Our most famous fashion exports are a handful of Canadian models, like Lagerfeld's muse, Daria Verboe, and the lovely Jessica Stam. Although we have a growing set of talented and creative designers working within our city and throughout the nation, nearly no one knows about it, and only those actually working in fashion circles would be able to sum up a name or two that didn't include stalwarts Sunny Choi and Lida Bidet, those designers that try to lure in your stylish grandma, not your typical urban 20 to 30-something. There are those who say that the fashion industry in Canada is not one that tries to keep up with trends, and that we aren't in the game to compete against the style behemoths of New York, Paris, London, and Milan, but that our industry is commodity-based, in that we work within parameters of the industry to sell manufactured goods, rather than getting in there and getting our hands dirty to make the trends happen. Deepika and Ravika of the design line Kavi Kavi believe that one of the biggest challenges that faces the Canadian fashion industry is that compared to the established fashion capitals of the world, Canada is not deemed a trendsetter. However, they also believe that this way of thinking is bound to change with the growing popularity of Toronto's own Fashion Week, which they believe is a great opportunity for new and established designers to showcase their talent every season to the public and to buyers. They also think that it offers the designers a gateway to landmark their Canadian identity to the world. Although Toronto Fashion Week receives a tenth of the attention that New York Fashion Week does, and there are such a limited number of department stores in Canada that can actually carry and support the designers, that eventually one has to decide whether to move elsewhere to continue to grow their fashion houses or remain at the level they are at now. And that decision isn't an easy one. So, what are we to do? Hang around and buy everyone else's stuff? Or try and make a name for Canadian fashion? It may take a while, but I figure it's bound to happen eventually. Because we're pretty stylish, don't you think? For Web2.0television.com, I'm Olivia Z, and I think those pants you're wearing are just fantastic.